Hello and welcome to the first episode of the New Hamburg Board of Trade podcast. I am one of the co-hosts, Richard Zaire. I've been on the Board of Trade executive for maybe a year and a half. And I work as their insurance brokers in downtown New Hamburg.
And I'm the other co-host of this podcast. My name's Gina Rattan, and I work at Systems Plus in Baden. We do environmental supply containers and sampling for the environmental industry. And I've been a part of the executive for, I think about 4 years now. And I'm excited about getting to know all of our members a bit more on this podcast. And I guess I can introduce Lyle. Lyle's also joined us today for our first episode. So Lyle, take it away.
I'm Lyle Cressman. I'm the president of the Board of Trade, and we are really excited to introduce this podcast series hosted by Gina and Richard, and excited about talking about some of the businesses that are members of the Board of Trade in New Hamburg and surrounding area.
Lyle, what exactly does the president of the Board of Trade do? For anyone that would be wanting to step into that role when your term is up?
Well, the president sort of organizes the meetings and leads the meetings and directs the agenda, but it's not a president-driven agenda. It's a member-driven agenda, and we've got lots of exciting things on the go that works. To beautify New Hamburg, make New Hamburg more attractive for businesses, and to help and support businesses.
What are some of the initiatives that you're most excited about with the Board of Trade currently?
Well, there's two big ticket items on the agenda right at the moment. The first is replacement of the water wheel. The water wheel has not been operating for the past year, and it needs some major structural repair. So that's the one big ticket item. The 25 years or so ago, a group of innovative Board of Trade members took the initiative to put the water wheel down by the river to represent the heritage of the river and the importance of it to our town. So we're excited to carry on that tradition and rebuild the water wheel and get it functioning again as a symbol of our town. The second big initiative item is the potential discussion about the movement to a business improvement association. And the business improvement association is similar to a Board of Trade, but it has some added benefits in that comes with a wider appeal. We think probably a larger budget and probably at least a part-time staff person to support it. And so those are the two big items on the agenda. There's lots of discussion about those items going forward. So that's the most important initiatives right now.
I think 2021 is going to be a very exciting and filled year for the Board of Trade.
Well, we hope so. We lots of things going on. Some of the things in 2020 with a lot of other things had to be canceled or postponed. Some of our big fundraising things like the golf tournament and William Scott Festival and those things. So we're looking excited to get those things coming back again in 2021. And that's in addition to the downtown improvements like the initiative around the fountain and Christmas lights and highway signs and all kinds of good things going on.
Yeah, certainly as we get through the month of December and we like to see those Christmas lights up on the light posts downtown, and that's a big thing that the Board of Trade does to sort of beautify the downtown area. And in the summertime, we have the hanging baskets up, which a group of Stonecroft volunteers graciously water for us. So thanks to those people at Stonecroft that go around watering our greenery.
Mm-hmm. I know a question I get a lot from the public and even other businesses in town is like, what exactly does the Board of Trade do in New Hamburg? And I know that Christmas lights and the planters are two big initiatives that we've taken on, as well as the downtown beautification around the fountain. But, you know, we are involved in a lot of events as well. You know, we're involved in the William Scott Festival, the Christmas Parade. We do a lot of work with the Optimist Club and the Lions Club to help support different events in the area. I mean, it's kind of cool how much we actually are a part of in the community.
Just one more thing, Gina. The association with Mopar Fest, where the cruise night in downtown New Hamburg is a Board of Trade initiative that we're very much involved in and excited to be a part of.
Yep, and Canada Day, and we have recently started working with the Mennonite Relief Sale as well to do the quilt walk in downtown New Hamburg to kind of, you know, bring more of that spirit alive downtown for our community.
So lots of things going on, and in addition to all those things, we try and support our members as best we can. We have resources available for various businesses to help them as they come out of COVID. At least we hope soon to come out of COVID. So lots of resources available that people can access themselves to. We have Digital Main Street to help with all kinds of digital enhancements for your business downtown, such as social media and marketing online and all sorts of those things. So we have all those resources available to help out.
The advocacy that the Board of Trade plays in the political landscape within the region, within the province, and even federally is one of the big reasons that we exist, providing a unified voice for the concerns of our members. Lyle, did you want to talk a little bit about the crosswalk on Huron Street that we were involved in?
Sure. This was, first of all, we have a good relationship and good communication back and forth with both Wilmot Township Council and to have some involvement with the region. But Gina was very much involved in negotiating the crosswalk. We certainly, the township and the region sought her input and worked very hard to preserve as many parking spaces as we possibly could in the downtown, and continue to work with on a number of initiatives with the township. That being, we were consulted on the parking on Wilmot Street. So any things that are relevant to the downtown usually comes to our board for comment on.
Mm-hmm. And even with some of the employment land initiatives that are going uptown, outside of the downtown area, I know we're definitely kept in the loop, and that allows us to ensure that business grows within our region.
Yeah, it's a fun group to be involved with. Obviously, this year we haven't been able to have our in-person meetings where we all get together and have a beer and have a great dinner, but we've sort of pivoted to a Zoom meeting, and we still have wonderful meals provided by restaurants in town. So I've enjoyed the past couple of meetings where we've moved to that, which is great to see. We still get.
It's nice to still have that sense of community.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a night out, but at least we're getting together virtually. It's just one thing that we've had to adapt to, and we're happy to be able to do that sort of thing.
Before we wrap,
go
ahead,
supporting
Lyle.
the various restaurants and businesses downtown in the process. One of the big advantages of the Board of Trade is the ability to network between businesses. So it's help each other out and help promote each other and support each other. It's important aspects of the Board of Trade.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if anyone's on the fence about joining, we've got some trial memberships available that you can reach out to Lyle or Gina or myself about. And for our current members, thanks for your continued support throughout this year and years past.
And I think we're looking forward to chatting with all of our members as well about your businesses and how this year has kind of shaped up for you.
Yeah, we're just going down the list alphabetically, so we'll get to everybody eventually, and you know, barring any major scheduling issues, look to have an episode every 3 weeks to a month or so, something like that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you all around our town.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Lyle. Talk to everyone later.
Thank you. Bye.